country people for Southern Cameroons, fellow Ambazonian. Today na number 12 day for the month for March 2019. My name na Capo Daniel. This one na my daily podcast for una. Activists them, social media commentators and Facebook commentators them, and all my way they put him up for fight for this struggle for independence for Southern Cameroon. Get an unwritten social contract with the people them for safeguard against all the unintended consequences them for the various strategies they will use them for this fight for our independence. That means say all man way they fight for school boycott get a social responsibility for address the issue of lack of a comprehensive educational policy and child education, in particularly for picking the way then they for 3 years old up to 8 years old, because this picking them for this age, if they don't get education, where their education it be enshrined in international law and it be an alienable right, that means nothing nothing justify more deny the picking them education. It be irresponsible for ask our people them for keep picking them for house and not send them for school indefinitely, that means forever, without providing a solution for child education and education for all Ambazonian children. We not forget say this school boycott be starting as a strike action by the teachers union. Semi-school then strike for specific reasons which were within the context of La République du Cameroun eternal matter. And once we be changed the struggle from federalism to independence, the whole strategy be supposed to be looked upon in a different light. This strategy for school boycott be included for the roadmap in accordance with the Morisque roadmap to our independence. Even within that context, the school boycott was not indefinite. As a matter of fact, Seseko Ayuk-Tabi will be replaced by Tasang Wilfred as the chief executive for the struggle. He began set a deadline for school boycott and for a resumption of school within the restoration of the Southern Cameroon's national education. Dr. Lees and a group of professional Southern Cameroonians were commissioned to come up with strategies and a comprehensive curriculum to replace the curriculum of La République du Cameroun within Southern Cameroon. We cannot afford to allow another year without addressing this issue about school boycott. Initially, people they be see this boycott as a voluntary thing, and we be see how the students they be participate, the teacher they be participate. La République, their ministers they be the first picking them and go back for school at that time, because it be an eternal matter. And for international media, the narrative be the Surwa struggle, we be get sympathy, say we just fight for education for a proper thing, for a good reason. We need to see fight now for federalism or the fight for independence. Increasingly, the international community, the narrative don't change. Because now they see say La République it is try to pretend say they send the army them for go guide school, me picking and go for school. Then they talk now say now boy them, they stop picking them. Me they no go school. Then they see call them again now boycott. They talk say our boy they stop picking them, me they no go school. La République they go burn school, kidnap picking them for put them for our head, because they want put them for international community say we would deny picking them for their inalienable right of education. There is a potential that if we do not address this issue of school boycott, it is going to backfire on our struggle, because increasingly our people go see say will not be rational, and we need to put the interest for ground zero, in particularly the most poorest of our people, the most vulnerable people in local areas who cannot afford education in a foreign land of La République, and who are not in city centers where the fight is not as intense as those in the rural areas. Indefinite school boycott can be one of the reasons why most of our areas they can be deserted, because all the ecosystem for work and all those things where they surround the life of students them they can be taken away by school boycott. But we need to acknowledge say the SCBC it get a school program, it get a good educational program, but it not be wide reach. We also know say we appreciate Dr. Ayabacho, because the area them where previously where the ADF be the control and they be allow school, they be open school them for day. If we not address this issue for school boycott, the international community fit then twist the issue for turn them against we and use them against we for talking a hostage situation now where the people that they be kept at home against their will. So we need to address this issue for the sake of our struggle. So as an activist, we are pushing this issue in the public domain for debates to be taking place and the necessary pressure being put on our nationalist movement who are leading our struggle and our leaders. Say me they make decision Me they make debate about this issue for bring out a solution before September this year, maximum. In my previous presentation, I outlined 6 points and way school if he be taken under. One of those issues be being said therefore if allow areas and way they don't kick out like Republic du Cameroon administrator them where they no get DO, they no get SDO. They allow the civilians them in a more the way than Areke get and where they get a civil department. They allow those civil department for give authorization for private schools to be open. We need to introduce our Southern Cameroon tradition of holiday classes system to encourage volunteers within the IDP centers, within the neighborhood, and teachers who are not going to work, who are government teachers, to open their doors to educate children, vulnerable children, without pay. We can actually donate and actually roll out a national program for national education to restore our Southern Cameroon's education. Restoration is not just about sovereignty. Restoration is also restoring our Southern Cameroon's proper and effective educational system. One Mami Jacinta for Tico Way asks him again, say, Capo Daniel, why did they do all the thing, they go up, they come down, Paul Biya, and they talk anything. I talk, say, one of the oldest strategy and tactic for colonialism be na the tactics of silence treatment. That was true during the time of colonialism, and it is true today under this new colonialism. That means during the time for colonialism, no matter what you people they complain, no matter what they do, the colonial manual they talk say me the governor, it does she don't get quiet. They ignore all man. When I go knock head to go up, come down, they no go talk. Now the same tactics we Paul Biya it use them. So that silence also get a loudest noise. That means the fact that they don't quiet, it no means they need to talk because the silence itself not talking. What the way they talk that silence, it mean na say they no be accountable for you. So they no even need to answer you. What the way they talk, what the way they fight for. It mean also say you no get matter, you no matter, you be nothing for them. It also means say they no care about you, what the way you do, whether the naked go up, come down. And it also means say you no get right for talk. Now why that way Paul Biya no go answer we because they see we like a subjugated people. And the same thing not true for any leader. Where they for any movement where people they talk, the naked go up, come down, it only she don't quiet. One of the purpose for silent treatment now for dehumanize the subject. Now also for give moral authority for colonial forces for subjugate and for mistreat the subjects because they know so their oga no care. Another purpose now for maintain or for keep the people them like second class citizens because they're not going to talk for them. They're going to select not only their own citizens, their own slaves and with them fee say now upgraded slave or privileged slave for talk for them. Another reason now for pass a message to the subjects say they are insignificant class of people. And another message for tell them now say them be dispensable. And this is also a message for all their arms of law enforcement. So when I fit do it when I want to people. First of all, we need to hear thing where they talk. Now why that for any country where it value people, the leader they always respond, they always come outside, they talk. Even when they write book, they make interview, any journalist, they call, they ask them any question that they answer. But for we, as we been under system of colonialism, when a time where they want degrade we, so they put we so be a rat, or be a cockroach. No matter what we will talk, they no go answer we. Last subject for today, this episode, for this podcast, now the issue concern Fontainebleau, a conference. We know say this Fontainebleau, a conference. Now so that Simon Monso AAC3 where they done disguise him. That means say how Simon Monso come out, they don't change the name now say na Karina Tumi, Ian Ellie Smith. Now their conference this way it come. The position of this platform be say we need to allow all man me express a right for talk and a right for associate and for gather people. We need to allow them. But we no need to forget. We no need to forget what way it can be exposed. The later way John Ba Akuro be exposed and we minister be saying and way Simon Monso be informed Paul Biya about this same conference where the one come. and are also part of Pobia strategy, because the Siwi people for nationalist movement, the act independent, like people where if we talk for. So this conference now one of Pobia is strategy for indirectly dialogue with we, because if you listen for Ellis Smith interview them for BBC, you go hear he also talk the journalists they talk, so we know say you go can't hear for the people carry go talk for Pobia before he decide. So we need to understand say a backdoor mechanism for dialogue, and no matter how it be, mean say because Pobia handed they will not fit talk for them. We need to understand say there is no war way they go on where they no form of dialogue. So in small way must they way communication must they even within our system of war. We need to get some dog for dialogue, but we need to understand and we do them deliberately. We not go for inside they like food them way they don't cover our eye. We don't know what way they happen. So this is a very important conference. Nevertheless, one of the things will be important now because of the presence of the diplomatic corps way there for Yaoundé. Because as we push diplomacy, they go for abroad. So the country them they listen to their diplomacy where they be based for La Republic. So we need for address this issue. We also know say Paddy Asanga, he be talk say he been a part of this team for Simon for Ellis Smith and Karina Tumi, and we know say. Paddy Asanga na an anti-independent activist where it is support the Union of Cameroon. That means na anti. That means man where they fight against were independent. So we need doubt about the agenda, hidden agenda of this conference, but we must still address them. Since na an indirect mob for Pobia, we were nationalist leader them, me then to the address them indirectly. We don't need to allow our heavyweight nationalist personality. Then we will need to protect their dignity and their dignitaries. We don't need to allow them to go there. We don't need to see people like Ayaba Chode, Dr. Akwanga. We don't need to see them for there. But we need to get a high-level representation. We need to storm those places by activists. So we feel say the G8 leaders, they should not go there and talk to Pobia through this back door. They should maintain our posture. So we must dialogue only in the presence of a third party. But since they want a backside dialogue, me they also send their backside people who expect for get strong voice for they for send a message to the international observers. Them for they say these people they don't represent the struggle and the conflict that is going on. And they need to be able to make a strong case for our independence and our cause and to justify our current resistance against Mr. Pobia. So we expect such personalities the way they fit champion the activism for the powerful voice like Dr. Liz, Alex Mbiangang, Princess Harriet, Tapang Ivo, Ray Baba, JC, etc. We need to empower that place. We need to storm them and for make our case in front of those observers. Me they know say we want na complete independence. Somebody like Bo Herbert, where he also double in like a very strong activist and a strong voice, supposed to be there in his capacity as an activist, not as a frontline leader. Because there is a need for us to preserve the prestige and the nationalist personalities and dignitaries of our leaders. The struggle must continue, and the resistance must continue in all ways. Let us empower our people by digging deep and sponsoring and supporting the resistance financially, morally, and in our activism, in our commentary, on all of our platform. May the struggle be short. May our independence be forever. God bless you now.